This segment of the news is brought to you by Shannon Kelly and her friendly team at Homebridge Financial Services. Call 775-209-4498 for all your home financing needs. News is also brought to you by Great Basin College, a pioneer in distance education. Your success is their tradition. Now offering over 25 degree and certificate programs in Pahrump and online.
Welcome back. The Nye County Public Administrator is holding an auction tomorrow.
This segment is brought to you by Nye County Public Administrator's Office.
This is a 5-estate auction. It's here at CNL Mini Storage. It will be at 10 a.m. on Saturday, not 9 because the temperature changed, the weather changed, the time changed, so 10 a.m. It's open to the public. It is cash or checks pre-approved. But we have cars, there's household, there's garage, there's fifth wheels, there's travel trailers, cargo haulers, all kinds of stuff.
So CNL Mini Storage is right off of Wilson, just east of Linda Street, right?
Correct, just past Desert View Hospital.
Right. So do you have to pre-register for this?
You can, but if you come early enough, we will be here before 10 o'clock. If you want to register that day, just bring your ID.
How can people find out what items are up for auction?
If they look in the newspaper, there is a listing in the newspaper. Again, it doesn't list every individual item because, as you can see, there's boxes and tons of things, but the vehicles are all listed.
You have quite a bit of vehicles here, including RVs, right?
Yes, I do. We have a fifth wheel that is good for auction, and we have multiple cars and a cargo hauler for car hauler and a standard enclosed trailer.
This is from multiple estates?
This is 5 different estates, yes. They do have families, and the families are not local, and they just need to get things liquidated and take care of what needs to be done.
All right, so come on down. What time is preview?
Preview is all day today, Friday, till about 3 o'clock when it starts to get dark now with the time change, and you can register on the preview as well. So then you can get it done.
You can also preview right before the auction, right?
Yes, you can. You can preview before the auction. If you show up at 10, auction's going to start. So if you're previewing the end of the line and we're started at the front, you might have just missed something. So it is best to come early.
So you can come down here at 9 o'clock and start previewing.
That's correct.
And here's Phil Huff, who talks about the early days here in Nye County.
Statehood Day is the 31st of October, the same as Halloween. Statehood Day is because Abraham Lincoln made Nevada a state of the Union and welcomed them to the United States by proclamation on the 31st of October, 1864, making it the 36th state. Now, Halloween was not a holiday at those times, so it's not just the coincidence that it was on Halloween Day. Halloween came later, okay? When President Lincoln made this a state, the population in Nevada was very, very small, and it was mostly Native Americans that populated the state, north to south. However, gold had been discovered in the northern part of the state in Virginia City and Carson City, and the Comstock Lode was hauling in what eventually became many millions of dollars of gold and silver. And President Lincoln decided it would be a good idea if some of that money went to Washington. We were involved in the Civil War, and so that money would help for the war effort. And he also determined that because the population was so small in Nevada, that the government should own most of the property. So today, we still do not own Nevada. The federal government owns Nevada. They own 87% of Nevada, and Pahrump, they own 80% of the land in Pahrump. So it's kind of interesting that we're supposedly a state, but we're actually the United States government. In any case, the president appointed J.W. Nye, who had been chief of police in New York City and helped him in his 1860 campaign, as the provisional governor. But when it was made a state of the Union, he made him the actual governor. Nye's job was to divide the state into counties, and he divided it into different size counties in different places, and he made the largest county in the state of Nevada Nye County, where Pahrump is today. He made an adjoining county, Lincoln County, so that he wouldn't get in trouble with his boss. But Nye County still is the third largest county in the United States. And in that county, we have 18,000 miles, and we only have about 40,000 people. So everybody could have about 3/4 of a mile of their own if they divided it all up.
Well, Star Nursery has some new feed products.
We are priced very competitively. There's other stores in town who sell similar products, but if you come down, I think you'll find that the selection here is just as good as anywhere else. A lot of it is IFA products. We've got your goat feed. We've got full line of different kinds of chicken feed. We've got specialty horse feed. We've got your broodmare fowl. You've got your conditioner for your older horses as well.
So you have chicken scratch.
That's right. We got chicken scratch, and we've got scratch for your laying hens as well.
And even to alfalfa cubes, some mixtures, some grains. Tell me about Thrive.
Thrive is a wonderful new product that we're carrying. It's very popular in the horse community right now. I believe we're the only ones in town to carry it right now. We've got it going at $39.88. Good price for that product.
You guys have opened up the back area to some feed, I think just a couple of years ago here. So you're kind of becoming the location now to get feed for your livestock.
Well, that's right. We have a nice central location here. So if you're a little bit north, a little bit south, and you're bopping around town, you can swing through Star Nursery here, and most likely we'll have your feed needs met.
What time are you guys open?
We're open at 7 o'clock in the morning.
7 o'clock, till what time at night?
Until 5 p.m.
And every day of the week?
Every day of the week.
There you go. Come on by. What's the address here?
911 Buell Road.
Right off of Highway 372?
That's right.
Well, not so long ago, if you wanted to buy a house, you drove around, paged through books of homes for sale, and walked through open house days. But in today's Angie's List report, we'll see how technology is changing the real estate game.
Selling your home online isn't just about posting pictures anymore. You need a full suite of high-tech approaches to make your mark.
If you want your home to stand out to potential buyers, aerial views and videos, as well as 360-degree tours, will give you a leg up on the competition.
Dan Tracy, a real estate broker with Fulton Grace Realty in Chicago, says the internet is absolutely crucial to modern home buying.
In 2016, 95% of home buyers used websites to search for their homes. Of those 95%, 93% actually preferred mobile-based searches, meaning they prefer to use a phone or a tablet to locate their home.
Mobile technology allows you to update your online profile instantly.
Over the last few years, that's tripled, quadrupled in terms of the tools and the different aspects. Like I mentioned before, maybe we just had professional pictures a few years ago, where now we have 3D floor plans, virtual staging, 4K videos.
Not to mention high resolution and aerial imagery.
The 4K videos, the aerial drone videos are crucial.
This is Caitlin Boyer reporting for News 46.
News 46 Weather Cam is brought to you by Glenn Lerner Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Let's see what it looked like outside a little bit earlier today on our Glenn Lerner Weather Cam. We'll have weather from the desk right after this.